Well. Okay, not too bad for the trick. And the lineup. It's like there. Go. Oh, this is a rest area too. Perfect. So Lucia, why do you dress so differently from all the other research homunculi at the biological research facility? I have an admiration for witches. Witches. Beyond the borders of this nation, where sorcerers and witches were capable of using a form of magic that has no connection to the magic of origin. They lived in a place called the Witch's Thicket. There they would conduct research into magic alongside their allies. They would soar through the sky, riding brooms without so much as a trace of magicite in them. It's quite remarkable. I found myself utterly captivated by some of the things I read in those books. I'd like to try flying on a broom someday too. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Someday I'll make a broom-shaped arcane instrument that can carry two and take you flying. I'll hold you to that. That's so sweet. It's only... Normally I would start around not too far from now, so this is actually going to be a fairly long one, I think. Oh, you seem like you're more weird than usual. Ow. Hit hard. Oh, I just need to step a little to the side. Oh, you exploded. Oh, the rats. Oh my god. Heal. Again. Ooh, I see a switch. Wait. Oh, shoot. On this side is the door. These ones look like Yola. Or more like Yola. Origin Gem Core, that's definitely needed for Lorna. Couple other people. Okay, this is one room. It's above and below section. That is a stake. Then you go from below. Have a good floor hack. Fuck. Okay, let's down. Sure. And can't do the switch. Can grab this though. Not quite sure how I would get to that switch now. So I went back, actually. Wait for me to get broken. dome. Okay. Okay. And this level. Oi. Switch. Ooh. Okay, Mr. Split. Take a break. And okay. Okay, then I have to go from below. So Frost test subject to a tuner. Oh, is this the lift? Lilia Frost test subject records. That's right, I used to be here with Lilia before I woke up in the lower stratum. I remember having the homunculi for company, things weren't so bad. And then the transport capsule. I remember being placed inside so I could be sent down to the subterranean testing site. I was the only one that made it out. At the time, something was after Lilia, but it wasn't a homunculus. Lilia. If it wasn't a homunculus, then it also wouldn't have been Gilroy. Because Gilroy is still a homunculus. Which makes me think it's in a tuner. Test doctors are requested to move to the next room with the lights turned on. Lilia's diary. Will there be another experiment today? While the process has been tiring, watching Lilac grow has been my secret joy. For a child, Lilac has been taking to the weight examine a tuner remarkably quickly. Good, that's what you need to survive. This is how a mother would feel raising it. What is this how a mother would feel raising a child? Or an older sister, perhaps? All I can say for certain is that Lilac brings a smile to my face like no one else can. I hope we can greet me tomorrow together again. So, boss. Aggressor? Interesting that he was something similar to the scythe in the This homunculus, it looks like me. Yeah, okay, good. I'm not the only one. It didn't work. There's a rune on here I've never seen before. Mock battle count 12,001. Result victory 780. Well done. Mock battle preparations complete. Rebooting. Lilac put it to sleep. Well done. I hope I was service. Thank you very much. Was that the right thing to do? What the mind forgets, the body does not. I was born here and spent most of my life in mock training. Homunculi created for the sole purpose of my training. It is just as well that I have no recollection of such painful memories, but I will honor their existence through my own. Become part of me and live on. It's locked. What horseshit. Excuse? Oh, I have to fall down that hole. Then from this one then? Sorry, I'm busy. I'm trying to figure out some map chicanery. Going down. Oh no. Okay, full circle. So now I need to do that. Okay. Get me out of here. This one. Oh, you can swim? Found it. The switches. Only section. Oh, I need more switches. I regret coming into this room. Hi. It's Gilroy. I thought we'd meet you elsewhere. I was forced to return to the upper stratum, but I did not expect you would be able to pursue me all the way here. Look at you. How long do you think you continue existing in a body so corrupted by the blight? Ignorant fools, my lord entrusted the homunculi to me. Subtaining the barrier that keeps this nation safe is a responsibility that takes a heavy toll even on a homunculus such as myself. Unless the blighted body is regularly replaced, the consciousness will be forever lost. If you intend to maintain the barrier over the land of fumes, something has to change. A frost with the blood of a priestess would possess the power to bear the burden. Albia believed this as well. When the rain of death fell upon the land, it claimed many a victim, the bulk of whom were of House Milius. Lord Cain Milius was among those we lost. I was there at the end, when he took his final breath. Lord Milius feared you. Who would walk in the rain of death unfettered? He feared a world where the barrier would dissipate, leaving a blighted land where only the frost would live on. And that is why I shall seek the eradication of attuners by my own hand. No, to the eradication of all the house of... This isn't what I want. For us to be the only survivors, if we don't do something, the barrier will... Lilac, he is beyond reasoning. We must do what needs to be done. That's right. This is only fitting. Oh, I'm not prepared for you. Mainly because I don't have my normal... Okay, you also got an upgrade. I did better than I thought I would, considering. Shit, now where is he? I tripped. Did I trip into getting stabbed? Was that it? Is that what I missed? Bad news? What bad news? I have... I believe I mentioned I put that as an option. That was not by accident. I fully intended it for multiple votes. It's not like I have a whole lot of followers. It's not just you can roll multiple times. Other people can also roll multiple times. We can have at it. Be dedicated. Distracted with your shenanigans. Oh no. Dewey. Ah, Gilroy. Get broken. Totem. Oh, this one. Oh, much more manageable than your first fight, Gilbert. Oh, those upgrades were so worth it. No, after all this. Like you, I am an homunculus of House Milius. It is a bond that runs deep. Why then did you betray that bond? I was loyal to our house, was I not? You fool, it was you that betrayed us. You were tasked with infiltrating House Frost as an agent of Milius, but instead you let your emotions get the better of you. As for what came of your folly, you would rather not remember, would you? Trust no one. Those were the final words of our Lord. And that is why I do not care for your words, nor those of this presumptuous whelp. Ugh. If you wish to end House Milius, end it all. Make your way to the Empyrean parcel in the upper stratum. You shall have to summon every ounce of strength you can muster to destroy this core, for I shall not be deterred as a protector of this nation. Gilroy. Well, okay, I figured I'd be fighting him again. I just didn't figure the second round. I figured it'd be a final round in the upper stratum, not the second round here. Are you okay? It appears these blood-stained hands have much to atone for. Nola. Let us be on our way to the upper stratum. Do we even have a way? Oh, did I not get an upgrade then? I thought this thing would help me. Ooh, is this thing gonna help me? A homuncular restoration device like the one Gilroy had. It appears to be meant to aid in the exploration of the lower stratum depths. A new variety of high-output arcane amplifier. I may be able to equip this. Gilroy must be stopped. It is a desire all Milius homunculi share. Unless we stop him, the factory will continue to mass-produce homunculi and the cycle will never end. Allow me to help pave the way for us. Let's do it. Oh, so this is gonna be Lars's potentially damaging. Traversable aspect. And likely break the thick walls. While clinging to a wall, hold R2 and release. Okay. We got a ways to go. We're not there yet. Now we're there. Hi. That feels dumb, but you know what? I also like it. I need that side. Oh crap. Let me do it this way. Okay, you guys can't be bugging me while I'm trying to do this. I think I'm in line? No, not quite. Maybe just a tad down. Oh, too low. Ow. Rude. Okay, I think I see. There. Sorry to interrupt. Just grabbing this. Gilroy examination record. Subject Gilroy, subject replacement of parts and equipment, has succeeded in temporarily delaying the effects of the bloody corruption. A link to the magic of origin necessary for the maintenance of the barrier puts a strain on the subject and affects blight advancement. No, core inert, untunable state. Astounding subject. It maintains consciousness, but condition is designated critical. Oh, so that means, yeah, Gilbert is not going to be something I can tune. Wait a second, now I have a question. So funny. Down. I need to find the wall that I can attach to that will let me dash. That doesn't seem right. Would it really? Yeah, I guess it could be so far out. That's just so far. Where? Oh, it'd be like there. Sorry, I was busy looking at the map. I didn't realize I hadn't respawned yet. Unlock that door. A lot. Okay. My fault, I guess. Okay. I need to grab the wall on this side. Actually easier for when you're not on the floor. Oh wait. That was one. I know, like your hidden walls and doorways. Wait. Okay, I thought it might have been. Oh. Aha, it's up. Oh, this one. Now there's one in the scene. Keep moving. There's the go. That's easy enough. No. Okay, I thought. Sometimes the walls just look a little bit like they're invisible. Or have a gap. Levy, how in the hell are you here? Levy, what are you doing down here? Levy, how did you get here? I wanted to see for myself the land of origin, but it's nothing like you read in the books. It feels so lonely here, even though this is supposed to be where magic and life come from. I don't think it was always like this. The blight has transformed this place, just like it did the Crimson Forest. Which is why you shouldn't be here. Here, I found this. Still the Land of Origin, a vestige of the sorcerers of the ancients. It contains a description of the blighted fumes. The Land of Origin was once known as the Holy Land of the Ancients. It has something to do with the blight. It might come in handy. Thanks, I'll look for someone that can decipher this. Levy, it's dangerous down here. Why don't you come back with us? Okay, I'm leaving already. You can take it from here, Lilac. Be careful. See ya! Levy, you're adorable. I love you, but I feel like you're going to die. And you scare me. Okay, this room is by itself and it's grayed out. Which means either I'm missing something? Aha! I was missing something? There's still some secret passage in all this. But that's essentially a dead end to this entrance of the Land of Origin. That means I need to go back to this one. I have an idea of who might decipher that steel though. And I'm thinking they would move to here. They haven't moved, I know where they were. Essentially, need to find the NPCs. Okay, she hasn't moved that I'm aware of. She was... Okay, well, apparently I haven't dodged getting first fight the first time. Now I'm in poison water again. Heavy poison water. Hold on. Heal. Okay. Went too late on the heal. Oh shit. I thought I was healing. As I ran out. Oh, I was almost there too. It's like just an item drawing loop though, so not actually unlocking the path to somewhere else. Trying to fight the current. Not easily though. That doesn't quite make sense. There. Well, another upgrade. See? Damn it. Didn't mean to fall into that. Oh, you moved. I was taking a brief rest. Here? How are you feeling? The blight is quite taxing down here. A little numb and unpleasant. It's nothing I can't handle. Be careful, you may have a resistance to the blight, but don't become like me. Are you okay? I'm fine. That aside, I happened upon an unusual magic barrier. I believe it may have been put in place by a priestess of the ancients. I took the liberty of dispelling it, and now I'm going to rest a little longer. Are you sure you're okay? Huh? Lilia? Lilia, I'm sorry it took so long. Open your eyes. Please wake up. Only person, don't touch her, the blade. Isn't there anything you can do? Even if the blood is purified, I don't know if it will save her. No. But if we do purify it, it would ease her suffering. Purifying the blight. I wish I could do it. Purify the blight. As I am now, I have no strength. My voice won't reach. All I can do is import the knowledge of the priestesses. I'm sorry. If there's even the smallest chance, if we can save Lilia from her suffering, I'll do whatever it takes. Then I will return to the surface and think of what we could do. Lilia. Not exactly what I expected to find down here. It's basically a dead end. It's Lilia and... But, if she did move and was returning to the surface, would she come to this flower? She did. May I see that stele? I am able to read some of the ancients' writings. As I thought, it speaks of the blighted fumes. Now if we could use something in place of the amulet. We could use something in place of the amulet. Okay. That's... should be sealed by Gilroy. Not from Lilius. Use something in place of the amulet. Seemingly something I don't have, if that's the conversation. I also don't have the key there. Huh. There we go. This place looks fancy. What's this? Diamonds of the Imperium Parcel. By drawing a magic of the end of origin, the Imperium Parcel was capable of emitting an unceasing magic barrier. Precipitation particles that fall from the barrier serve as fuel for all homunculi, allowing them to operate without the need for magicite as a power sword. Continuous operation. The barrier requires the presence of Cain Milius or a homunculus replica of him. Gilroy has been tasked with the duty at present, but a sorcerer must be readied in anticipation of the blight deterioration. It's about the barrier. The Imperium Parcel was constructed to ward off the Reign of Death. The barrier draws its magic from the land of origin. It looks like there's a key inside. If we put the two halves of the key together, we should be able to gain entry to the upper stratum. I believe this room was used by Cain, the Lord Hasmilius himself. Nola, is something the matter? No, nothing. I was merely thinking. Okay, well that was a fairly important one, and I'm glad I found it, because that actually gives me more direction now, because that's the key I was missing. And assumingly, whatever amulet I might need to help Lilia will be found in the upper stratum. Something as a replacement to help purify the blight.